Good evening. It is December the 12th, 2016. Doing a little bit of an unexpected updated video on a light event moving into our area. Some mixed precipitation possible in our area, but mainly staying to the north of us. I'll get to that here in just a minute. Temperature is currently right now cooling off pretty fast this evening. We got into the low to mid 40s today for highs, but we're already into the low 30s for some of us here along our Ohio River counties in northwest Kentucky. We're remaining in the low 40s, where we have a little bit more cloud cover and upper 30s in parts of western Kentucky in the Purchase area. But the idea is that the more northeast you head, the colder those temperatures get. Now, temperatures tonight are going to possibly warm up just a few degrees. I'll show you those temperatures here in just a second. Right now, we're going to look at what the radar could possibly show going into tonight. I will show you that at this moment. Looking at the 2Z, this will be 2Z, 3Z Tuesday. So this is still this evening, showing this particular model showing rain already in our area. Now this is the 12 NAM 12KM model. This model loves to paint precipitation all over the map, but what you're seeing here more than likely is not going to be reaching the ground. This is probably not even going to be showing up on radar yet. This is still later on this evening into early tonight, and we have a lot of dry air in place. We just had rain move in last night and early this morning. That has since moved out. It's brought drier air into our area and cooler temperatures as well. And with that dry air, your radar apps might be showing rain falling late tonight. This will mainly be while you're asleep, but then we start to see that rain not reaching the ground because we have dry air over place. I'll keep an eye on it, but dry air currently in place, and it looks to be that way at least throughout most of tonight. Looking at the next couple of hours going into tomorrow morning, this is when I think precipitation will actually be reaching the ground, and when your apps will actually start showing that rain even on radar. Like I said, this model loves to put precipitation everywhere. When you pull up your radar map, this is not what is going to be on there. But you can tell that if we have any mixed winter precipitation, it would be early in the morning. The closest it gets to us is right about in here, and it would be including areas such as Evansville, Owensboro, if any of you watching this are from up there, but more than likely not going to even be seeing anything there. If anything does fall, temperatures will be above freezing, and it will not accumulate at all. This will be freezing rain if it is anything, maybe a sleet pellet or two mixed in there, but this will be freezing rain if it does fall, and if it does, it will not be sticking because temperatures during that time frame, as you can tell, are going to be close to 32 degrees, but just slightly above is going to make all the world's difference when it comes to our weather. So a very chilly rain expected for tonight according to this model, which I agree with wholeheartedly. I just don't think it's going to paint. I don't think we're going to have this much snow off to the north of us. So just kind of ignore that part and take into mind that we could have some isolated freezing rain drops falling in there tomorrow morning, but this will not be making any travel headaches. Sometimes events like these tend to overachieve and do more than what they're anticipated because this is a very sneaky event. It just kind of popped in without notice. There was some hints that it was showing up in the charts, but it just kind of blew up this afternoon once I ran over the 12Z and 18Z models, and now it's starting to look like this is becoming permanent. Now, we could use the light rain. I just don't think we're going to be seeing any frozen precipitation. Temperatures during this time frame, let me take you back through there, are going to be, like I said, we might see temperatures actually warming up just a little bit. Right now, they're falling pretty good, but I'm looking over here to the right at the temperatures here at my place, and it's already showing the bar pointing straight over horizontally, which means that the temperatures here are holding steady. They're not moving a whole lot. Just a few minutes ago, it showed that it was dropping, but now it's holding steady at 40.8 degrees. So that is actually expected with the clouds in place. I wasn't expecting it to continue to drop very much longer. So overnight lows probably going to be in the low to mid 30s in parts of the Pennyroyal area. Now the Purchase area, where we have a little bit more cloud cover and rain and the temperatures will be warmer, we're going to be looking at those temperatures staying in the low 40s to upper 30s at best. I'll go ahead and take you a quick look at what temperatures for this upcoming Arctic cold blast are going to be. Temperatures going into Wednesday afternoon are going to be in the mid to upper 30s. Very chilly, but it is not going to be as cold as what is to come. Going into Thursday morning, Temperatures will drop off pretty quick from Wednesday night to Thursday morning into the mid to upper teens. This particular model, the GFS, is showing low 20s to upper teens. I think many of us will be dipping into that 14 to 18 degree range when it comes to temperatures. And then going into Thursday afternoon, we probably more than likely will not be coming above the freezing mark. In fact, maybe several of us staying in the 20s for daytime highs on Thursday. And then Friday morning temperatures, this particular model once again showing pretty warm lows considering what they could be. I'm still expecting those mid to upper teens, a good possibility for Friday morning. Friday afternoon is a little bit warmer as we get some more southerly flow ahead of another storm system, which I will have full details on in this upcoming Saturday's weekly weather briefing, as we will have an imposing storm system coming in. Might see some wintry mix on the onset changing over to rain. Right now, that does not look like a good scenario. Looks like the good scenario would be that we just stay rain going into this event. The only winter regards possibly to this system would be if we switch over to some light wintry precipitation, possibly light snow. This is still a week out, so confidence is fairly low with that part of the forecast. But I will have it covered as always in this upcoming weekly weather briefing this Saturday. But for right now, let's just focus on getting through the next couple of days where we have some light rain, possibly mixed with freezing rain tonight in portions of the northern parts of western Kentucky around our Ohio River counties, around Owensboro and Evansville. And then we have a really good Arctic blast of cold air coming into the area on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.